Total Pro Sports presents the 10 dumbest NFL player arrests ever. The NFL is a sport like no other. It has a short 16 regular season game season, has the iconic Lombardi Trophy, which is the most coveted in American sports, and has a commissioner that everyone except the owners hate. There are a million reasons to love the NFL, and there are a million reasons why we should have some disapproved feelings towards it. That's because their athletes get into trouble much more than the average pro sports league. Don't believe us? Fine. But it'll be hard for you to justify these 10 crazy and dumb arrests on NFL players. Number 10, DJ Jason Peters. Peters has been one of the league's best offensive tackles. Despite playing on porous Buffalo Bills and Philadelphia Eagles squads, the 8-time Pro Bowler and 2-time first-team All-Pro has made a name for himself and should be a Hall of Famer when he hangs up the cleats. That being said, he also belongs in the Hall of Shame. He was arrested in March of 2011 for blasting music in Shreveport, Louisiana, which violated the city's laws. As such, he disturbed the peace and likely ended any hopes of becoming a DJ. Number 9, Kenny Britt, who let the butts out. Britt has enjoyed a solid all-around career with the Tennessee Titans and Rams franchise, but he's probably going to be more famous for his odd arrests unless he wants to take his talents to a new level. In 2011, Britt was arrested for refusing to be apprehended and tampering with evidence. Why is that? Because he tried putting out a marijuana-filled cigarette in Hoboken, New Jersey. Yes, he tried hiding a marijuana-filled cigarette. No wonder some NFL teams haven't been willing to take a chance on him. Is he trying to hide something else as well? Number 8, no bon appetit for Raheem Brock. A Super Bowl champion with the Indianapolis Colts, Brock was a solid all-around defender in his NFL career. But his 60 seconds of fame are probably his arrest, not being part of the Colts Super Bowl 41 championship team. In 2011, Brock was arrested for not paying and walking out on a $27 bar tab. Though he was convicted for the incident, it was appealed and overturned. Something tells us that the cook spit in his food anytime he goes to a restaurant now. Number 7, Onterrio Smith, no whiz here. The running back who played 3 seasons for the Minnesota Vikings before heading to the CFL won't be remembered for his playing career. But unlucky for him, he will be for a silly attempt to evade being in trouble. Why did his NFL career last so short? Well, he was suspended for all of 2005. At an airport in Minnesota, he was carrying dry urine and a Whizzinator, a device used to help people beat drug tests. Hey, at least he tried. But it was safe to say it was one of the dumbest decisions an athlete made, and his career wasn't the same after the incident. Number 6, Randy Moss, get off the road. Randy Moss may be considered the best NFL wide receiver of all time. If it weren't for Jerry Rice, everyone would be calling this beast the best at his position, no questions asked. What's one thing he has on Rice? A great story to tell about being arrested in a dumb way. In 2002 in Minnesota, a traffic officer noticed Moss making an illegal turn. When he instructed him to stop, he hit her with his car, with marijuana found in the car. He had to pay a minor fine and perform 40 hours of community service. Number 5, KENYATTA Jones, use a bathroom. If you've heard of KENYATTA Jones, it surely wasn't based on what he accomplished in the NFL. Yes, he was part of the New England Patriots Super Bowl 36 winning team, but that's not what he was best known for. Rather, it was this silly incident. In March of 2008, he was arrested for shoving an off-duty officer and resisting an arrest. Why was this? He tried urinating on a dance floor in a Tampa Bay nightclub. We'll leave it at that. Number 4, Louis Murphy, trying to get it on illegally. Viagra is something most men don't need to take until they become middle-aged, so we can always wonder why Murphy needed it during his career. Alright, so that's none of our business. But we all know what happened in this bizarre story. In 2011, he was pulled over for playing loud music and refusing to show law enforcement his ID. But what's crazier? He had unprescribed Viagra in his vehicle. And you thought your worst secret was embarrassing. Number 3, NAJEH DAVENPORT'S failed invasion. Davenport was a decent running back in his NFL career, but like most guys on our list, his run-in with the law is what really made him famous. Before he joined the NFL, Davenport, wait a second, we need to guarantee once again that this story is true. He broke into a woman's dorm at Barry University in Florida, and he did the number 2 in a laundry basket in her room. He only had to complete 100 hours of community service, and he defended himself with the following quote, "Where's the evidence? Where's the manure? I know I didn't do it, I just wanted to get it over with." Number 2, Eugene Robinson, this is just wrong. A Super Bowl 31 champion with the Green Bay Packers, Robinson's accomplished career had a tragic part that we can't forget. Before his Atlanta Falcons faced the Denver Broncos in the 1999 Super Bowl, Robinson was arrested for soliciting a prostitute. The problem? That prostitute he tried obtaining the services of was an undercover police officer. Oddly enough, he had just recently won an award for the player who exemplified great character and leadership. He willingly returned it, but had a bad Super Bowl performance that cost his team the championship. And number 1, PLAXICO BURRESS, no American sniper. The Super Bowl 42 hero for the New York Giants put up Hall of Fame numbers, but his dumb off-the-field decision and years of suspension stemming from the incident may keep him out of Canton. In a New York nightclub in 2008, Burress accidentally shot himself in the foot with his own gun. He turned himself in for criminal possession of a gun and spent 20 months in prison. But really, how do you shoot yourself in the foot with a gun? Easy to take a number 1 on our list. Which other athlete's dumb arrest made you laugh? Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video, then please click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time to do so. We upload 7 videos a week. As always, we thank you so much for watching.